Louisiana Beer Reviews, Abita Brewing's Christmas Ale 2018, the 2018 edition. You might remember back when they used to have the silver label with the red, and the red writing made it look like gift wrap paper, and now the last few years they've had this with the alligators pulling the sleigh, trying to make it look like the picture book, A Cajun Night Before Christmas. And I suppose in a year or two they'll probably update the label with a new theme. Oh yeah, and there's New Orleans in the background. Jackson Square, yep, flying over Jackson Square, and there's the railroad tracks. Although Abita Springs is not really close to New Orleans, it's a good deal north of the city. Good deal north. 5.8% alcohol in 2018, 40 IBUs. The recipe is changed every year, I guess slightly. They use caramel, biscuit, and Munich. Oh, and chocolate malts. Caramel, biscuit, Munich, and chocolate. Columbus, Cascade, Centennial, and Amarillo are the hops. And I know they must add some spices. It always tastes like it's spiced something. One year we didn't like it because we thought it tasted like glazed, like ham glaze or ham something, like ham. That was just one year. It gets a 71 on Beer Advocate, but with only 12 ratings here for 2018. There's 311 check-ins on Untappd, and they give it a 68. So 68, 71. All right. It was $8.99 at Mathern's for the 6-pack. I preferred the days when it was $6.99. And I actually kind of like those old days too, because they had twist caps. Now you got to pry them off. All right. Sorry about that noise. They're doing some kind of work on the Mississippi River right over there. And earlier it was like a chain and a big crank. You could hear it. I don't know what's going on, but I could hear it at 1, 2 in the morning. So something's happening over there at the port of South Louisiana. Whoa, look at that thick beige head. Maybe it's like ivory head, not beige, not beige. The sun is there here at 2 o'clock. Standard time. Rust colored, yeah. Copper. No. Huh, rust, copper. Semi-clear, mostly clear, but not quite totally clear. There's some sediment chunks about here and there, but not in any profound way. Not really that different than what you get from American macro beer. You get good sunlight like I'm getting here, say like a natural ice or Milwaukee's Best ice, you'll see little fine particles. But the lighting has to be good. And some little lazy bubbles, because most of the carbonation went there. All right. Let's check it out. Yeah. When you drink Abita Christmas Ale, it smells like spiced brown bread and brown bread crust. Many of these holiday ales and lagers will have that. Yeah, kind of rich in the nose. Nice. Syrupy. Spicy. Wintry, even though it's fall here. About 59 degrees out here this afternoon. Yeah. Semi-sweet brown bread crust, spiced holiday bread, mild bitterness. Somebody who only drinks Coors Light or Miller Lite, they might find this really bitter. Like, oh, it's really bitter. If you're a regular Milwaukee's Best Light drinker, you wouldn't find it as bitter, because Milwaukee's Best Light has a higher bitterness unit rating than the others. It gets 2 out of 5 hop cones on the Cyclops scale, whereas all the rest pretty much get 1. I always thought Milwaukee's Best had a higher hop note, bittering note.
Pretty crisp finish, even for an ale. Call it mostly dry. It's not too sweet. It's not overly spiced. It's for 1 or 2, it'd be very nice. Now over that, it might start to get to you. Just like with the Samuel Adams Winter Lager. I know this is a brown ale, but the same thing. It's like the spices are fun and festive, and they work at this time of the year. But too many, they start to kind of old fezziwigs and other. They'll kind of get to you after a little while. But for every now and then, during the holiday season, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, oh yes, I think it would be a very good beer. And the 20 is even like a little citrus hint. Are they using citrus peels? I said that about the last review. Seems nicer this year than before. Best by March 24th, 2019. Pretty fresh, huh? Well, I have to say, this year I'm going to go with an A, a solid A. I think it's the most excellent beer for 2018. I don't know what 2019 will have in store, but I hope to be able to try it. So, les bon temps relais. I think my daughter might want to do a duo review down the road here, time permitting. And I'm going to end this review. I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to sunny, dry, today, cool, southeastern Louisiana.